So
Right.
it's worth following our dream for.
Yes.
To live that way, because that's what we wanted. We saw the bigger picture, the vision.
Yeah.
So can you share with the people listening to this about how people could see their vision instead of just 3 feet in front of them and saying, I have to eat now, so I can't do that. That wasn't meant for me. That's for other people because I don't have the money or I don't have the parents or the connections or the whatever.
You can always find money. If you get
Yes.
down to the, doesn't it always happen? You have
Yes.
not a dime in the bank and the car breaks down and you have to, there's money to be found. But it's not that. I think what we do is we look and we see this mountain ahead of us. Oh, am I going to get up to the top of there? There's only one way. One step at a time.
Yes.
And so I think it's just that constant reminding yourself that I have my goal. It's right there across the room, and there's 1,000 million ways I could get there. I could go forward, I could go backwards, I could go around the block, I could do circles in the room, I could do whatever your goal is. Get step by step, and don't make it a goal of I've got to direct and score and write my first movie and all these things. Make it an attainable goal that you can then reward yourself for things, know. And sometimes, I mean, people put such a price on fame, but like the other day, I did a gig. A friend of mine asked, would you come and do a little house concert for my sister-in-law? She's dying, and she's only got a couple more weeks, and music makes her so happy. Would you come and just sing some songs in our living room? And I'm like, yeah, of course I will. And it worked out, and we came and did this, and it was sad, bittersweet, because life was ending, and then there was life around, and all the people that were crying were the people that were family that were going to be left behind, and the person that was going through it was just, happy to be still here and happy to be in the moment. And afterwards, I went up to her and I hugged her and I kissed her cheek and I said, we're all in this together. We're all connected. I love you. I'd never met her before, but I just felt this calling to do that. And she said, thank you from the bottom of my heart for playing music and making me feel better for a moment. How do you put a price tag on that? How do you really, honestly, there's no amount of money to know that you...
And you don't need a Grammy for that to
No.
say, oh, here I'm validating you.
Or, or people voting on it.
Yeah, exactly,
you don't.
exactly.
And so that's just a memory that I'll have forever, a memory that her family will remember, and a moment of energy that she was able to connect to before she left this planet. And she was okay. She said to me, that's why I'm okay, because I know we're all connected. It was an amazing moment. And I think it's moments like that that keep you going, because it is frustrating when you say, you see somebody doing something, you're like, I could do that, I'm better than that or whatever. And it's never really about that. It's always about opportunity and being at the right place at the right time, who you know. There's all sorts of things that come into play. I think it's just about being true to yourself and being honest and saying, I'm happy today. Yes, I would love to sell 1 million records. I would love to play Shea Stadium. I would love to open up for you too, by the way. I would love to open up for you. If you're watching. or Martina or anybody. Rascal Flatts, take me out. It would be wonderful, but it's not going to make my happiness. It would just add to the happiness.
It would make everyone else's happiness. So. You truly are
seen. I love it. Thank you. I really would love that opportunity. And again, every day I get up and I say, okay, what's in it for me today? What am I here for? What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I supposed to help? Who's supposed to help me? We're, like you said, we're all connected and we're all here. It's not always about art.
Yes, exactly.
It's about sometimes just smiling at a stranger who, I think it's going to be fascinating, as I believe in God, and I believe we're going to get to that place and we're going to be fascinated at all the people's lives we touched that we had no idea.
Yes.
A smile, a kind word, a song that saved somebody from depression, a song that helped somebody get through another day.